lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. Yeah, it's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Up and lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Lock it in. Yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
All right, y'all. Y'all here? All right, y'all. It is 1 minute after that. We got locked into your favorite eat right. This is your boy Joe Lockett on the Joe Lockett Network on the social media. How you doing? The social digital airways that you guys doing today? The one and only, we're in the building. We also got the one and only nephews in the building. What's going on, David Bubba?
Yeah.
Today, before we get into the show, America, I got to go ahead and wish one of my dearest friends, a beautiful young lady that I love to death. She knows how much I love her. All right, today is her birthday. Tokidoki Fly. Tanjobi, omedetou gozaimasu. Happy birthday. We want to wish you a happy birthday, Tokidoki Fly. She follows the show each and every day. She's in Japan, but today is her birthday. October the 26th is her birthday. Actually, it was like yesterday, a couple hours ago in Japan, but happy birthday, Tokidoki Fly. We wish you Ohio gozaimasu, but happy birthday to the one and only Tokidoki Fly from Japan. Tanjobi, omedetou gozaimasu.
How do you say happy birthday in Japanese?
I just said it.
What, you did it too fast. Slow down. Hold up. Do it again.
Tanjobi.
Tanjobi.
Omedetou.
What?
Omedetou.
Omedetou.
Omedetou gozaimasu.
Tanjobi. Omedetou. Ohio.
Tanjobi.
Tanjobi.
Omedetou.
Gozaimasu.
So that's right.
Okay.
Tanjobi.
Omedetou. Gozaimasu. See, I got the gozaimasu, and I got the Tanjobi. But then,
she's laughing.
Yeah. Whoa.
She's saying thank you. Saying thank you so much. But Tokidoki, we love you. We love you. The beautiful, the one and only sensational. Tokidoki Fly in Japan. We want to say happy birthday to you, baby girl. We love you tons. We thank you for tuning in. She wakes up and it's like right now, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning in Japan.
Yeah.
So she wakes up early in the morning to check out this show, man, and we love her to death. One of my dearest friends, and she knows how much love I got for her. So happy birthday. I wish I could sing, but I can't sing. And one of these days, I will tell you a story that me and Tokidoki did in a karaoke bar about singing. But that's for a later date.
Oh, that sounds like it was fun, though.
It was not fun for me. It was not fun for me, but we would say
it was fun, though.
Her and I would definitely save that story for a later date at a later time for you guys. All right, guys, you guys locked into your favorite rise your boy Joe Lockett. And I want to say one more time, happy birthday to the beautiful one and only sensational Tokidoki Fly in Japan. Today is her birthday, and we'll celebrate. It's your birthday, baby. It's your birthday. We're celebrating you. We love you. Aishitemasu. Hontoni, totemo aishitemasu. We love you so much. Have a great one, y'all, and enjoy your birthday, baby girl. Hope you have fun over there in Japan. All right, guys. Today on the show, we got a lot to get into. Sierra was in the news. The White House was in the news.
That is a wild combination right now.
We got nephew. This show is going to be off the chain today. So you guys make sure you lock it in, hit the like button, share it out there. But first of all, hey, Brianna, how's it going? How's it going, Emric? Lady J, how's it going? Nephew, before we get into the show today, we got to do something really serious here. Y'all know that I am a radio talk show host, and I do follow the news. So what I want to do is make sure today y'all know last night in Maine around about 5 o'clock yesterday evening, that was a mass shooting that happened that injured 18 people, but killed 18 people and left 13 wounded. It happened at a bowling alley and a bar, and it had the city to close down about 50 miles around the area. That's how scared people were. And the guy they're actually looking for, he's still at large, is Robert Comrade. He's 40 years old. He's an Army vet. And Joe Biden, President of the United States, has ordered the flags to fly at half mast today. Yesterday on the show, Denise says she was actually dating someone that was in the news. And then she hit me up yesterday, right after the show, probably about an hour later, and said, I don't know, she said she may be, that may not happen due to the fact of what just had happened. And then that's when I was informed. And then I started looking at it, and here we go again, America. Once again, me being a vet myself, having served in this war, have served in the Gulf War, served this country, and my 10 years of radio covering these mass shootings, time and time again, from the Dylan Roof shooting to so many other shootings we've had, man. Nephew, how do you feel about these things, man? Hey, user Mexico. How do you feel about these mass shootings that are happening? And I'm gonna tell you guys, do not get on our show today talking about gun rights and all that other stuff. It's not even about that at this point. Guns are here. Guns don't harm people unless people put them in their hands. It's the people, and I believe we have to do better with the people. But when you heard about this, nephew, what was your thoughts?
I'm in real time with everybody else. I'll be honest. I did not hear about this last night.
Okay.
With me hearing it just now, I'm kind of like, golly, again.
Here we go.
So it's that level into it. With it being a vet, I look at that a certain type of way, because I'm like, if they really cared about y'all vets like that, they would put them in means where they wouldn't be in such close proximity to where they can do harm like that.
And we don't know if he's suffering from something. Does he have a mental illness? We don't know this guy, but the guy named is Robert Cumberland. He's 40 years old.
It's bad to say this, but I'm gonna be straight honest.
Please do.
It's bad when the best case scenario is that he's struggling with something, because then I can write it off as he's not being inhumane. Mm-hmm. He's being out of his sorts.
Right.
He's not thinking rationally.
Right.
I hope that's what I could say. But if you rationally is going through this, I'm sorry, bro. It ain't no type of sympathy I can pull to that. You just evil. And you're trained.
Yeah.
You're a trained type of evil.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be out on these streets.
And we want to make sure that we are very, when you go out, ladies and gentlemen, right? This was at a bowling alley. We didn't have it happen in schools. We didn't have it happen at grocery stores. We had it happen in shopping malls in America. We got to be very diligent and protect one another and make sure that we are all being very careful. If you see something that looks suspicious, man, keep your eyes on it and make sure that you got an exit strategy for yourself, for your family, and for people that's around you. Every time when I'm out somewhere, and I guess it's the military, but when I'm always looking around, see something suspicious, I always keep that in my vicinity. And then when I'm looking, okay, where are the women and where are the kids at? And that's just, I think, as a man's protection is what I do. So I'm always in that sort of kind of mode when I'm in a restaurant, especially, I'm gonna tell you where I'm very, my senses really tingle is when I'm at a gas station, day or night. When I'm at a gas station, because there are people all around. Mm-hmm. And it's always like strange people hanging around. Or if I'm in a parking lot, like around a grocery store, I'm always like really, really, my senses are like on high alert, because you just have people sitting in their cars sometimes.
Yeah.
Right. And so I'm always looking around I always make sure, and this is my safety, and I'm going to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, today. I park my car always far away from other cars, so I can walk towards the store to see all the other cars as I'm coming. I'm just being honest. That is a safety tactic that I always use. I park my car or my truck. I park it far down on the end where there's no other cars around me, and that gives me a chance to scope the whole parking lot as I'm walking and see the surroundings. Because sometimes when you get out your car and you park next to people, you're not paying attention, trying to hurry get into the store because you're on the phone and you got things to do.
Yeah.
And ladies, this is for you, and especially if you got kids, ladies, you have to have your senses keenly aware these days of being able to make sure you know what's around you. And the only thing I'm gonna say is, if, and God forbid, ladies and gentlemen, but if you find yourself in a mass shooting situation, hit the ground soon as possible. When you're on the ground, be aware, try to figure out where the shots are coming from, and crawl in the opposite direction or stay still or get under something. Because 9 times when a person is shooting, they're shooting straight or they're shooting up in the air. They're not shooting down. So the first time you hear gunfire, the first thing you please do, get down. Don't be trying to look around. Don't be trying to knock everybody that's around you, your kids, knock them to the floor. You may, get them a little bump on their head, but get down. Okay.
A face plant is better than getting shot.
Listen, get down, figure out, your surroundings, look around, see can you get onto something. If you can get something that's going to protect you, make sure you try to grab something that's going to protect you. And if you can lock yourself in a certain room, and lock yourself in a room. If not, if you can find a way to escape, once you find that you're secure or you're down, then you can go from there. Okay. So seriously, y'all, I've been trained in this. And so at the end of the day, I want everybody, man, men, women, everybody, we have to protect ourselves. And fellas, when we out there, man, make sure we be taking these women and kids. That's our job. You know what I'm saying? So no matter if that's not your wife or your girlfriend, but if we out there, make sure if you see something like that, man, we want to get the person that's actually doing the damage. But first and foremost, fellas, you know what it's time for us to do. You know how we ride. You know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Fellas, we got to handle our business. We're not going to allow these 1 or 2 men that are coming in doing this crap to take over our cities, our states. Fellas, it's time for us to rise and protect our own. I'm not saying going out there and hurt nobody and patrol the streets. I'm saying if a situation happens where you are, fellas, handle your business. You know what I'm saying? Take care of those women and kids around you. Make sure they get home safely. That is our job as a man. And so I'm just going to leave it there because I can get so deep into that. But if you guys just tune into the Joe Lockett Show, we want to say prayers to the 18 that are dead in Maine from a shooting that happened at the bowling alley in Bar, and 13 were wounded. And still, this guy's still at large. They're looking for him. His name is Robert Comrade. He's the guy that they are looking for. Allegedly, he's the one who actually did this heinous crime yesterday around 5 o'clock. Actually, when we was on this show yesterday doing this show, think about that. And if we was doing this show yesterday, wow, there was somebody. I'd rather
not think about that.
But I'm just saying that's the reality of it, bro. Yesterday we were doing this show where there was a gunman in Maine actually shooting up the place. And these things are happening in America all the time, and it's so common now. We don't pay attention much. You know what I'm saying? But I want the guys to really think about it. Those 18 that are dead could have been somebody in your family. Let that resonate for a while. Let that sit on your spirit for a second, right? And so, with that being said, as I was listening to the news and I was listening to the sheriff department talk about it last night around 12 or 11 o'clock at night, I was listening to this, and the sheriff said something very profound in there. He said, "What's not being said in the news is the most horrifying and terrifying part, because what happened was all the witnesses that were there, they was bust off and taken to a location that nobody knew, so they can question all the witnesses and figure out what was going on. So when they brought those people back from the location that they were at and brought the people back to the current location, the families was there waiting for people to get off the bus. And imagine if you was there hoping that your family member got off the bus and they didn't, and you found out that your family member was one of the 18. The way he explained that and the thought that went through my head, like he said, what's not seen is really the tragedy that's actually going on here in Maine. So anybody in Maine right now, man, our prayers out to you. They have 18 dead and 13 wounded. You guys are locked into the Joe Lockett Show. I want to just bring that to you guys' attention. And no matter where you live at, that was in Maine, but no matter where you live, be diligent. Be careful where you are. These are the holidays. And be safe out there, y'all. All right, guys. Hey, Erica. I'm very sad. My prayers are with them. Very sad. All right, guys. Let's get on a better note here, but I wanted to go ahead and get that out there. And also, we want to say happy birthday to the Tokyo Fly that's on our show each and every day. We appreciate it so much. Now, let's get into the show. Now, nephew, I saw something today in the news, America. That startled me. Now, I don't know if they did it just to be funny, but the Waffle House, a lot of places, this is a place that people say, and I'm back on the list again. Yeah, I don't care if you don't like it, but I got to get on this because this is a significant reason. The place that a lot of women say you shouldn't take a woman on her first date, right?
That's what they say.
And a lot of women say they don't even like going there when they're in a relationship with a man. That's just not where they like to go eat at. It's the Waffle House. Why was I looking at social media a little while ago, right before the show started, probably about an hour before the show started, we was kind of crawling through some things in the news, and I see a certain person rented the Waffle House not just for just to rent it out for friends. Somebody we know rented the Waffle House out for their wife's birthday. Listen, the football player, the quarterback, he rented the Waffle House out for Sierra, his wife.
Not gonna lie to you, when I saw this crap,
Uh-huh.
I was like, of all the times to be seen, Russ.
But
Of all the times to be seen, Russ.
I think that was cool.
I mean, yeah, it was cool. It was a nice little flex.
You don't think he could have run out anything. He ran out the Waffle House, bro.
And she said she loved Waffle House. So before y'all start attacking Sierra, saying that why would you accept this? If I was her, it wouldn't be. Shut up. She liked Waffle House.
But what I'm
She
saying
eat Waffle
is,
House.
she got that paper. He got that paper, and it wasn't a 5-star restaurant.
It wasn't. It was a chain restaurant.
A chain restaurant.
He shut it
He
down.
rented out a chain restaurant for his wife's 36th birthday.
Both of them.
Bro, this is her birthday.
Yeah.
Now, imagine.
36.
Now, how many girls, bro, let me say this. How many women would have been happy with their husband renting out the Waffle House for them for their birthday?
Nah.
Now, hold on. We're talking about they don't want it on the first date. Now, you married to this man and he rents out the Waffle House.
But to the women's defense.
What?
This is what I say, because I know a woman gonna say
Yeah,
this.
but you ain't down with it.
Get on.
If your husband came to you and he rented out the Waffle House, you'll have his behind.
But Russell Wilson renting out a Waffle House is different from you and me renting out the Waffle House.
Hold on. I'm not Russell Wilson. Of course I'm not Russell Wilson, but I'm just saying at the end of the day.
I mean, but it looked different too. It's a flex. Don't get me wrong.
Okay, so
But it looks different too.
So what you're saying is, if I'm Russell Wilson and you my wife, and I rent out the Waffle House for you,
you know D ain't finna like no Waffle House.
bruh, she gonna look at you like, ninja, please. What?
Yeah, all that money you spent to rent out the Waffle House, you could have took me somewhere else nicer. I know that's what she would have said.
Bruh,
Shout out to D.
Listen, bro, stop. D need to go ahead and stop with the nonsense, bro.
Yeah, shout out to D. You know that's Cap. Get on. That's Cap.
Russell does a lot for Sierra before the Waffle House.
We ain't talking about that.
Hold on. Every man does a lot for his wife before the Waffle House.
I don't want to hear none of that.
No. But I'm a defend man. A man put a roof over his wife's head. He takes care of her. He pays the bills. He protects her. Just because he got more money than the average guy, the average man still does what Russell Wilson does in his paycheck range.
But Joe, we ain't talking about what was done beforehand. We're talking about what we see now.
Okay,
He went and got a Waffle House.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, you saying I'm not Russell Wilson. But what I'm saying is, if it's good enough for Russell Wilson and Sierra,
Oh, she said, you know.
yeah, all right. And listen, I don't want to be Russell Wilson. Okay, but I don't mind his point.
Russ is looking pretty bad
You know what I'm
at
saying?
football right
wouldn't-
now.
I mean, he's a different kind of guy, but I wouldn't want to be Russell Wilson.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay.
I said I wouldn't want to be Russell Wilson.
I
But
would.
he married to Sierra.
He married to see.
He married to Sierra.
way I ride.
He married to Sierra. I gotta put my brakes on that. He married to Sierra. I mean, Sierra, she's beautiful. You don't spend like he does. So again, it's about the spending. See,
It is.
see,
It is.
see,
It is. Hey, D, she showed the two colors.
hold on.
She showed the two colors.
Okay, well, let's do this right here. You ain't Sierra.
Ooh.
Since I ain't Russell, you ain't Sierra. Wait a minute now. Since you want to go there, you ain't Sierra. You D, but you ain't Sierra. And you know what I'm saying? Why should I spend on you like that if you ain't bringing what Sierra bring? Sierra got that bag and everything else, music, career. Hey, Sierra good with us.
Hold up, Joe. I bet he took her to Waffle House on their first date.
I'm just saying, you ain't Sierra now, so you want to throw it out there.
That's
Come
great.
on now.
Is Sierra like the Waffle House date? I'm sorry, bro. Y'all gonna have to pipe this down.
All right, guys.
Nobody.
It's the Joe Lockett Show, the Joe Lockett Network. How you guys doing?
Shoot.
We're talking about Russell Wilson. We found out that Russell Wilson rented out the Waffle House for his wife's 36th birthday. But think about this.
He gave normal man like me hope.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but I think what was cool about it, bro, as D stated, you know what I'm saying, and I get it. He's done so many, you know, things over the top for her, and he has. He's done a lot for her, and she does a lot for him over the top too. That he just took it down to something simple, and I think they really did it because she liked the Waffle House, and I think what they did was just say, hey, because we got money, we can do things on a normal level. And what she did was, and I love what they're doing because he brings them into publicity about their list because I'm sure they saw it.
Oh, yeah.
So what they're saying is, even though we got this money, ladies, don't let that fool you. The simple things in life is good. It's more about love, and I think that's the message.
Wait.
Go ahead.
You think on her birthday she was trying to send a moral message?
Because I'm telling you, the reason why I'm gonna
That's
say
cap.
No, the reason why I'm gonna say this, bro. This made news, and it made the news for a reason. They made the news.
It can't be a coincidence.
No.
You think they strategically said?
Sierra is constantly strategically doing something.
Man,
Bro, that dress she wore.
The dress she wore.
That dress she wore was strategically done because she had an album coming out.
But they was gonna look for Sierra anyway because she was at an award show.
But not in that dress.
Music award show.
Okay. You need to stop. You get on my nerves.
It's a music award show. They was gonna be looking at Sierra, period.
Okay.
Don't do that. Everybody wears a weird or out there type of dress at them award shows and banquets.
Okay, tell me what Tony Braxton wore the last award show.
Nobody was looking for Tony. But Tony be fly.
Okay, tell me what
Tony be fly though.
Okay. Tell me what section red award the last music award.
She wrote some little red top thing that she was showing off her pregnant belly.
Okay, so tell me what did who's the famous artist that I don't know these people.
Just throw them out.
Huh?
It don't matter. Throw them out. They go look for them.
Mary J. Blige. What she wore the last music?
Mary J. Blige. The last thing I remember is her in some type of either it was black or a purple dress.
Okay.
At a music award show. So it was extravagant.
Okay, so what did J Lo wear? What was the dress that she got famous?
J Lo? I can't remember. The dress that she got famous for? I can't remember that.
You remember that green dress?
Okay. Now that you bring out now that you bring out a color.
Okay. Now, Sierra.
J Lo was in that thing.
Okay. The Sierra outfit she wore at the award show, what color was it?
Black and see-through.
Okay. You see my point. That's all I'm saying.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Sierra always looking nice. She didn't need that. But I don't look. Anyway, all I'm saying is it was her birthday. I do not think that she was thinking morally about these other little girls that can't appreciate stuff. It just so happened. I really like Waffle House. You saw how giddy she was in the video?
Yeah. But,
she was genuinely excited.
And bro, and that's what I'm
saying. That's dope.
That's what I keep saying. It does not matter the place if you're in love with somebody. Now, Russell Wilson has the stripes to go do that because she know he can do more. But it just shows that the Waffle House is still a great place if you and your mate is okay with that.
True.
That's
True.
She was. You said D. You're a woman, D. Of course, you're not gonna see my point. Cause see, everybody remember on the green dress.
I do remember.
Everybody remember the green dress.
J Lo,
bro. Like I said, there are certain things that certain people wear, especially with women. Right? Men gonna remember them remember them when they walk that red carpet. Right? And J Lo had a dress that everybody remembers. Sierra had a moment that everybody remembers. I'm just saying.
Kim Kardashian.
Had a moment that everybody remembers.
What? Nicki, she got one. Cardi, she got one. Beyonce, she got millions. Millions.
Yeah.
Like, nah.
D said, let me know when you're ready. I'm not inviting you, D.
She said, let me know when you're ready to what?
She let me just want to
run out of Waffle.
I'm not going to invite you, D.
You ain't gonna like it.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to like the Waffle House. And I'm not Russell Wilson. So I'm not Russell Wilson and I'm renting out the Waffle House. Why would I invite you?
Run out of Applebee's, though.
You stupid.
Hey, you ran out of Applebee's and I get my money up. I'm running out of Cheesecake Factory, boy. We finna be in this thing.
That's funny. that is funny. Okay. All right, guys. You guys locked into the Joe Lockett Show on the Joe Lockett Network. This is a touchy subject here that I want to talk about today. Before I get to another topic here. Did you hear about Dwight Howard? Dwight Howard is an ex-NBA player that played for Orlando Magic.
Well, that was his rookie.
That was his rookie. He first came in. He was known as Superman. Slamming over cars and winning slam dunk contest one year. All defensive player
Multiple times.
Multiple times. Won a couple of championships. One with the Lakers. I forgot the other team he was on, but I think
he just won one.
He won one with the Lakers. Bad dude. You know what I'm saying?
On the court.
And the only reason we're talking about this is because it's in the news. Okay, so I want to be clear and upfront. This is no attack on any community, the LGBTQ community, transgender community. This is no attack. We're just talking about it from a news standpoint of view. He found himself in court, and it's been said that he's being sued by a man for allegedly, I guess, having him doing something that he didn't want to do.
Sexual harassment.
Yeah, sexual harassment. And so he's finding himself in court about this. Now, it's kind of strange because there's been a couple of times that his sexuality has come into question, and he said he's not gay, is what he said.
Yeah, he's not claiming it.
So when this came out and the court documents came out, it said that he had consensual, entanglements with a man.
He admitted that he wanted to.
And he wanted to have, he wanted to bring somebody else in, and the guy that he wanted to do it was not comfortable. Dwight Howard. I'm just gonna say this, seriously. And I'm not laughing, bro, because to each his own what goes in your bedroom, not my business, right? But bro, at the end of the day, be who you are, man. You know what I'm saying? I saw him on the I think he's on TikTok or whatever. He was on social media, and he was getting mad at everybody, talking about what goes on in my bedroom and what I do is my business. He's cursing everybody out. But I'm like, bro, you can't send mixed messages to people and then go into court and say this is who I am because you're now trying to get out of the lawsuit or to get the lawsuit dismissed, right? Because it's allegedly that he was trying to pay the guy off. Regardless of all of that, my thing is, bro, it is what it is.
But a few months back, we already kind of knew this is what timing you was on.
Hold on, they said they can't hear me. So turn my microphone up. They said they can't hear me.
They said they can't hear you?
Yeah, they're saying they can't. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, maybe not.
All right, can you get Rachel, can you hear me? Deborah, we can't hear you. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So
yeah, but turn y'all stuff up.
Okay, because I want to say we don't want that reverb here. But okay, so again, okay, you guys can hear me? Okay, awesome. All right. So when we're looking at this situation with Dwight Howard, and I want to be careful when I tread these waters because I'm not trying to get banned, but nephew, in this day and age, do we really care about what a man likings are? We really don't in 2023, right? For most people, we don't care.
No, I don't.
I mean, because that's his business. You know what I'm saying? So I just think at the end of the day, it's just a bad look for his brand, for his business, and what he's doing, the way he's going about it.
It's on brand to an extent. It's on brand.
But see, nephew, what I don't want to do, I don't want to make fun of it. Because like I said, this can cause all kind of problems for us and anybody else. So we're not going to make fun of that situation.
Joe, nobody's making fun of the fact that he's into whatever he's into.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
It's the way about it that he's doing this. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. It's too funny for me. Well, the way he goes about it.
But how do you come out though? I mean, how if you
this isn't about him coming out.
Okay.
Even if he doesn't want to claim it, but he's just one of the sorts they call experimental, or he's just into different kinks.
Right.
Cool. Nobody cares about the white sexuality or his kinks or what he does in the bedroom. But the way that you go about it, if you was to say it out loud, I could care less who you are. This is wild. Because there was some months back, if you keep it up with the white like I do, where something similar to this extent came out already, where it was him and multiple other guys.
Right.
Even in this situation, it sounds similar to that one. So when you're listening to the white and how they was recalling the last situation, I'm sorry, it's wild.
I think
it's wild how you go about this.
I'm gonna say it's shocking for me these days because when you do find these things out, right, and you see that these people are doing something different behind closed doors, it does make you like wow, okay, had no idea. Again, it does not matter to me what you do. I am who I am. You are who you are. But I'm gonna say if you're on that level, and I guess I understand it to a point because you think that if you tell people who you truly are, it would affect how people see you and treat you. So I guess it's tough to say what you like and don't like in this society. But I think it's tough, but I think it's easier now in 2023, if that makes sense. It's a lot easier now than it was before to be just who you are. But for his situation, being in the NBA, I'm going to ask you, nephew, that was a couple of teams that was looking at him. Right?
It's not going to change now.
You don't think this had any effect because of what was going on in the court and this hasn't been decided yet? You don't think that the people?
Oh, you're talking about the court aspect.
Yeah,
I thought you were talking about image aspect.
No, I'm talking about for the court aspect.
As far as with court,
because the NBA when they check on you, they know because they're gonna find out if you got any court things going on. Because of this,
if
they didn't put him on the team this year.
If he gets into a plea, I think he'll be fine. But if he's found guilty for this, yeah, they sealed his fate.
Well, I don't know if it's, but I'm saying, do you think this is why no teams has picked him up this current year for the NBA?
No, I don't think so.
A couple of teams are coming after him, but they never did pick him up.
I don't think.
And he met with the Warriors.
Yeah, I don't think that's why though.
Okay.
I think this new situation probably gave light to it, and it's gonna slow it down.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that's why he wasn't picked up yet. I think there's still some because he was playing over there in China,
right?
So I think there was some type of layover that they have to do before they can actually come over there to overseas or back overseas.
Okay.
So I think that played a part into it.
Right.
But if he comes a plea to this, then maybe there'll be some teams still looking out for him because there's a need for center, especially nowadays.
Okay.
But as far as with anything else, if he gets guilty to this, they're gonna wrap this up.
All right, Dwight. I'm gonna say this for Dwight Howard, man, because I like Dwight Howard. I think he's in his day he was a bad boy. I think he still got a little left in the tank. Yo, man, be who you are. We support you, big dog. No matter, I mean, it may not be tough because of with the image that you want to have, but we support you, big dog. Handle your business out there, man. I hope everything goes well. I hope what they're saying is not true in the court documents that we have been sent and we have read. I hope that's not true. So, bro, just be careful. And I'm gonna say this to any celebrity or anybody, man. Be very careful when you're on IG because I always went down on IG, getting somebody DMs and all this other stuff, bro. Be very careful because when things don't go somebody's way, the first thing they want to do, especially if you're a name brand or you're a content creator or whatever, you got to think you got a little money, they're going to sue you. And they're going to use, because people that's coming after you, they don't care about their brand, but they're coming after you because they know they can destroy your brand. So be very careful out there, y'all. All right. It's the Joe Lockett Show. If you guys are locked in, it's Joe Lockett Show, Joe Lockett Network. I want to get into this today on the show also, nephew. Parents need to take care of their kids. And the reason why I'm going to say this, nephew, one of my friends got pranked by a kid.
Okay.
No, I'm seeing more and more of this, parents. Y'all need to watch y'all kids because grown folks going to hurt these kids playing these TikTok pranks, jokes.
Okay, how was the prank? How was the prank?
I'm not for sure what the prank was, bro. They didn't tell me, but
okay.
The parent, one of my homegirls, she found out that it was a prank. This kid got up in her face and was saying some crazy stuff. But come to find out, his friends were filming them doing it, and they wanted to get her reaction. Right?
Oh,
so
doing that one.
So what I'm saying is, man, these days, parents, your kids is trying to go viral, and your kids can get hurt by an adult. And I'm telling you, man, don't have these little young boys and your girls coming and playing on me, bro. I'm just being honest. I'm not going to play that game with you.
Just let them get hurt.
Bro, but you can't. But see, I don't think kids. No, I don't think kids. But here's the thing that I see with these kids, right? That y'all play these pranks with adults, but then when you get knocked out like an adult, you want to act like a kid and can't believe you got knocked out.
I'm off.
Mama, man, he hit me, mama. I don't know what I did wrong. They hurt me. But see, you playing a game. And see, this is what I'm saying. This is the problem I see, and this is what was actually happening with this young man. That soon as the dude got, he started, getting mad and started acting like he was he started acting like he was a kid when the man reacted. And I'm telling the kids, and this is what a lot of kids do, y'all. Y'all mess around, you step into an adult world until a grown man or grown woman step up on you, and then you want to be act like you're a kid because now you don't want to smoke because you can't handle smoke from a grown person. Don't play with me.
Hey, man.
No, don't play with me.
Hey, I'm all for it. Please hurt these kids.
No, I'm not gonna.
Oh my God, I'm not serious, Joe. See there, you can't,
bruh.
If they need to learn the hard way, I am all for them doing that. If somebody want to
sue this show, who they gonna sue, you or me?
Oh my God,
they gonna say you attached me, so I can't go along. I'm gonna be on the record saying I am not going along with none of your foolishness.
What are they gonna sue us for, Joe?
Saying going out the what's the word I'm looking for?
We can't. Hold on. That wouldn't even make sense, even if they was to break into a suit.
You are here saying stuff about kids, and you know they can anything dealing with a kid, bro. That they can make up any kind of they can make up any kind of law. So again,
that don't mean it's gonna work. Either way, Joe, I'm all in for them learning the hard way. They need to learn the hard way
from their parents, not from me. I'm telling you.
Sometimes the best cases would be somebody that don't love you.
So what I'm telling parents is to make sure you tell your kids don't be out here playing pranks on grown men and grown women, because at the end of the day, these grown folks, bro, some of them ain't gonna play with you. I'm just being honest. Some of these grown folks is not gonna play with you. If you guys just like it, what?
No. I'm with you. I prefer that you don't. Well, don't play with these kids.
Because a lot of kids, you know, and I'm gonna talk about this seriously. Going viral, what does that really mean? Okay, I went viral a couple of times. Has it monetized? Yes, but it produces small. You got to be in the millions consistently, right? For you to actually be making money. Just because you go viral, right? Over 100,000 views on whatever you got going on, you're not making a lot of money.
That's to assume that they're looking for money.
Okay, so
these kids not looking for money. Okay, so all of them are not business savvy.
Okay, so these kids are looking for what?
Attention.
Hey, Penny. So the attention is going to bring what? You get your behind what? You end up in the hospital getting hurt.
For them, attention brings more attention or clout.
Okay, so the clout. So the clout that you bring in messing with an adult is you can end up in the hospital or worse.
They're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about that at all.
And I agree with you. So that's why I'm telling parents. Make sure you have the talk with your kids.
It's a similar situation since we on the kids subject. There's a similar situation. There's a guy in Britain that he went viral multiple times for doing what he calls pranks. Okay. Guess what his prank was?
What?
Running up in folks' house.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I remember that.
Recording, going through, ransacking it, just. All he's saying is, I'm just going in, I'm sitting down, or I'm laughing, or if they tell me to get out, I'm saying, go blink yourself.
Right.
I'm not doing nothing to them. Right. They're not thinking. Right. But he wasn't doing this for money. He just liked the attention and the clout that he thought he was getting from it. Okay. And he liked the eyes being on him. Stupid. There is a lot of kids like that. Too many. Right. If I'm gonna be honest with you, this is why I say I'm gonna be honest, have them suffer in the real consequences, because they're not going to learn what you just wanted. Most of these kids do not learn from a warning. I know it. I'm a substitute. Okay. I substitute all different kinds of kids. Okay. Where however you want to stigmatize them or phrase it up. Blacks to the whites to the minorities in between. There is a similar trait between all of them that wants attention and will not learn until they get the real outcome. The real outcome doesn't come from your family or your mama and daddy. It comes from somebody that don't got love for you, but also don't got the time.
Okay. All right. If you guys are locked into Joe Lockett Show, Joe Lockett Network on the Joe Lockett Show, had a lot of other things that we need to get through the first part of the show. Now I want to get into some relationship stuff.
Okay, Doug.
Relationships, ladies. I got to ask you this. This is a tough one, ladies and gentlemen. Nephew.
Okay.
How do you tell a woman or a man after y'all done broke up and they come back to you and they ask you, why did you break up with me? And you know the truth is truly going to hurt them. Do you tell them the truth or do you tell them a lie? It's the Joe Lockett Show on the Joe Lockett Network. You guys, if you got locked in follows, make sure you hit the like button, hit the follow button right here on the Joe Lockett Show on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Spotify. Do you tell them the truth? What I'm saying, because, you know, the true reason you broke up with that person, and they truly want to know, but you know, if you tell them the truth, it's going to hurt them. Do you lie to them, or do you tell them the honest God truth of why you broke up with them?
Depending on how much love I got for this little person. If the love is gone, I'm telling you the truth. I care less how you feel about it.
So you could care less.
Yeah. If the love is gone, I care less. You're gonna know the truth. I'm probably gonna.
Then there's some people say they can't hear me. Y'all hear me. Can you hear me? Testing 1, 2, testing 1, 2. Can you hear me? So keep it real. Okay, so Yolanda said you can hear me. Okay, yes, okay. All right. So everyone can hear me. So I don't know why some people can't hear me today and some can. I'm not for sure. Okay, most of it, I'm getting more yeses than nos. Okay, so thank you. But it's going in and out. Okay, so I'll make sure I keep my microphone right here today. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, but so do you tell them the truth? I'm saying if your ex come back and just say, and let's talk about it, because seriously,
okay,
they gained too much weight, they breath stink, they sex was bad. No, seriously, do you tell them the truth?
How much love you got for him? Is this somebody that you love?
I'm not talking about the love. I'm talking
about come on, we can't throw that out.
No,
we can't throw that out.
No, I'm not talking about the love that you got for him, because 9 times out of 10, bro, let's be honest. If a person that y'all broke up on bad terms, they're not going to ask you this question. So y'all broke up on, amicable terms.
The terms is different from the love you got for him, though. The terms is different. I can have a really, really bad breakup with somebody I love a lot and still do.
Okay. But do you tell them the truth? For somebody you got love for?
For somebody that I got love for.
Do you tell them the truth?
It's maybe.
No, it's not a maybe. I'm not.
You ain't gonna do that.
I'm not letting you out. Do you tell them the truth? Yes or no? And ladies, I'm reading your comments, and I think you're lying to me. But go ahead. Do you tell her the truth?
No. For somebody I got love for, I'm gonna lie to them.
Kimberly, you said you have to skirt this issue, meaning, okay, you said you won't do it. So, and the reason why I'm asking this, right, because I remember that was a time, it's not recent, but it was a minute ago, and it made me think, I said, I want to talk about it on the show. There was a female that I was dating years ago, right?
Okay.
And we broke up. I broke up with her, right? But I broke up with her because she had started to let herself go. And I had tried to talk to her, tried to work with her, right? But she just, it was basically, this is who I am, accept me. So, okay, cool. I didn't want to accept it, so I broke up with her. Probably about 4 or 5 months later, she came back to me. I guess because she was hurt that I broke up with her. And she asked me, okay, I was good to you. I did this and this. I mean, she was there going down the list, right? Mm-hmm. All the things she did and how great of a girlfriend she was. And in my mind, I'm like, you don't get it, right? And she said, why did you break up with me? And I didn't tell her the truth.
Oh, so you lied to her too?
I lied to her. I did. I lied to her.
Why you felt the need to lie though, Joe?
I think at the time, bro, I really didn't want to hurt her feelings. I really did not want to hurt her feelings.
So you cared for her?
I didn't. Not like that.
Why you want to hurt her feelings?
Because
why was that the forefront of your mind if you didn't?
Are you asking me or you want to answer for me, sir?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I told her because I didn't want to hurt her feelings. I was not in love with her like that. We were cool. You know what I'm saying? She was my girl at the time we was kicking it. But she started to let herself go. And like I said, I tried to talk to her, right? And I'm very shallow about certain things. And so once she got to a point, like, to me, that she became unattractive to me, right? Mm-hmm. I'm like, hey, babe, let's go to the gym. Hey, babe, when she was eating certain things, I'm like, hey, why don't we eat this? Well, I'm trying to help change. I'm trying to do everything in the world to say, hey, no, you need to stop this, blah, 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 and say the truth, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to be the concerning, nice boyfriend that I was trying to be. Because you don't want to be rude to nobody, because just because I'm into being, a tad bit healthy, don't mean you should. But her thickness became no longer thickness, right? When I first met her.
And the yams was like,
well, it started to get out of control, right?
Okay.
And so it wasn't for my liking. So and I said, you know something, this is just not working. And I would, kind of, provoke an argument, whatever. So because I knew that I wanted to get out of the situation without hurting her feelings. So I lied to her.
You a provoker?
Let herself go there. No, she don't let y'all. Okay, you being funny, user. Let herself go. Y'all understand what I mean when I say let herself go. If she came back all fit and fresh, would you want her back? No, I wouldn't.
Word?
No.
Hold up. So was her letting herself go the main reason?
Yeah, that was the main. That was the main. There was some other small things along with it, but yes, that was the main reason. Yes.
Was the small thing small enough to ignore?
I couldn't ignore it. I couldn't. That was one of the things for me when I.
No. I'm saying the smaller things. Were they small enough to ignore?
They were small enough to ignore and work with. Yes.
So if she would have got hold up. So if she would have got skinny, you just gonna always see her again.
No. Here's the thing, bro.
Okay.
The way I see it.
The way you see it.
Sometimes when I see a person let themselves go, I've seen you at your worst. And there's a period in your life that you may go back to that. You see what I'm saying? And I don't want to put myself or yourself through that. If you stay this way, you with somebody else, so be it. I lose out. But I had a chance, and you know what I'm saying, and it didn't work for me. But okay. I was not in love with her. If I was in love with her, it would probably been a different story. But that young lady at the time, I wasn't in love. We were dating. I liked her a lot, but was I in love with her? No. Now, if it was somebody I was in love with, I don't know if I would have broken up with her. But me, because I wasn't in love with her, it was easier to break up with her.
Okay.
Yeah. You would get there too, Joe. I would get where? What do you mean I would get where?
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to say? I'm gonna get fat?
They told you you're gonna get fat?
I'm just saying, what are you saying? I'm gonna get where? I'm just trying to figure out where is that gonna go?
Look,
because here's the thing now. Because y'all pick up weight, right? If you decide to, that's on you. I try to stay as healthy as possible. So I'm not gonna let y'all put that spirit on me because y'all may have gained a little weight, that I'm gonna gain weight. I'm 53 years old and I look like I look. I'm not gonna say that that's always gonna be, but I'm gonna work to try not to be. I'm going to stay working out. I'm going to stay doing cardio. Nephew, in our studio, what are you looking at right now in our studio?
An elliptical.
And who uses it a whole lot?
You do.
Okay, so like I said, if I get that weight, it won't be to the weight that's going to be very unattractive. I'm just saying.
You want the fat spirit, don't you?
I'm saying, don't put the fat spirit on me, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting here trying to make me seem like, because y'all done gained a little weight and you done got slack in whatever you're doing. Don't try to put that off on me. I am consistent in what I do. I've been doing this since I was 18 years old. So again, okay, I've been working out since I was 18, and I started lifting weights when I was about 13 or 14. So I got a track record behind what I'm doing. Because
that's not too early.
No, what I'm saying is because y'all on the Six Flags roller coaster, don't bring that on me, okay?
That's so dirty.
I'm on the highway. I'm on the highway, man.
We Six Flags roller coaster. They on the Goliath. They on the Superman.
You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is, bro, everybody wanting because like I said, and y'all the same one talking about you want somebody to tell y'all the truth. Y'all the same people. Like I said, they get offended about what I just said about somebody else, and then they want to put the fat spirit on me.
That's why I lie to women.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So this is why I didn't say it.
Oh, this is why I lie to y'all, boy.
Well, yes, I'm into myself because at the end of the day, if I'm going to be with you, I got to be happy. And if I'm not happy looking at you, you're just my girlfriend. I might as well.
Wait, why they got to be you into yourself? Why can't they just be I got self-respect or like self-confidence?
Anytime somebody that's opposite of what you're talking about, they're going to come after you, right? Because they have let themselves go. They don't have the consistency or the discipline that I have. I'm not going to sit here and hide behind the thing because I got discipline and you don't. That's on you. If you gain a little weight, that's on you. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I don't have that. And I can walk around proudly and say, I have a six-pack at 53. I work hard at it. Nephew sees me. I watch what I eat. And y'all see me. I drink Powerade. I'm consistent and disciplined what I do. And because you are not that way, it has nothing to do with me in your life. My journey is my journey, and your journey is your journey. But don't get mad at me when I put it out there. I'm just saying.
Not Joe. The way you said all of that, I kind of see what they're talking about. I gotta see what they're talking about. And they're like, hold on, now, Joe.
But y'all talking about
What you mean? I ain't got no
Hold on,
discipline.
hold on. But meeting somebody one day, okay? I want to lead to buy something, but the person that I want to look at.
I feel you.
I'm just saying. So for me, if I'm dating somebody and I'm falling in love with somebody, I need to fall in love with somebody along the lines of like I am. And that just makes sense, right? I'm not going to fall in love with somebody who doesn't have the discipline and the consistency that I have when it comes to working out and taking care of their body. Because guess what? You're putting yourself in a situation that they may fall off. So I'm not going to do that. If the person that I'm married to gets sick and that's what it happens, that is what it is. But I'm going to do everything I can to prevent that. That's all I'm saying. Just like me, I could get sick and blow up like I don't know what, and have to take shots or whatever. That can happen to me. But right now, for 53 years, it has not. And I'm going to do everything I can to prevent that. And I like what I like, no matter what y'all say on y'all inconsistent roller coaster.
See that?
They
on you and your preferences. They on you and your preferences. But
okay, but it's my preference though. My life, my choice, my time. I told y'all that now. Go get the shirt at joelockett.com.
Wow, you just gonna drop it. You gonna plug it.
One day you won't have a choice. D, I will always have a choice. Worst case scenario is I won't be with nobody.
D just trying to mess.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I know, but I'm
just saying. Working though.
No, but I'm saying, I will always have a choice.
Oh my God.
Life is always a choice. I don't have to be with you or anybody else, so I always got a choice.
See that? D know how to get to you.
No. I know what she's trying to do. So like I said, she's trying to put me in my place too. But no, baby girl, I always got a choice. See, all right, let's see. I'm never going to argue with you about your preferences because I'm damn sure I have mine. Exactly. A woman can't be like a man. We have periods, babies. Even though you have that, but I know women who have all of what you're saying and still are able to keep their bodies the way I like to see them.
It's a few little cougar sugar mamas out there.
Let me say this. The way I like to see them. That's all I'm saying. This is my preference. Has nothing to do with the woman and her journey and what she feels she's comfortable with her body and her baby and her cycles and her times. I get that. But there are women that have all that stuff and still, hey, handling their business. That's all I'm saying. You're right, user 34. I don't know, but I know what I see. I know who I've been with. I know their age. I know they're a woman. So all I'm telling you is the women that I've been with that's in their 40, over 45 and 50, they look good. They take care of themselves. They watch what they eat. Okay? They exercise. That's all I'm saying. Hey, I like what I like.
Wait a minute. She said, yes, sir. I do understand. I am a 62-year-old bodybuilder.
Okay, well, you must look good.
Wait a minute.
Okay.
You packing like that at 62.
Hey, okay, so Valerie gets to see me and Valerie probably get together. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, she is.
Oh, you looking at her?
Yeah. She might beat me up. she gonna destroy me.
Bruh, that's 62. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I see you, Valerie. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Again. And Valerie, I'm gonna say this. I'm pretty sure Valerie don't want to be with a man that ain't taking care of himself. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, teach their own.
No, but she's 62. If y'all go to Valerie page, man, look, listen. That's what I'm talking about. And if she's with somebody, if she's married, I'm sure that man wake up in the morning and be like, oh, yeah. But there are men who love their woman just as they are. And I'm not saying that's not attractive. I'm just saying for me, I prefer a woman like Toki Doki Fly, a woman like Valerie. You know what I'm saying? That's what I prefer.
Is that a petite to you?
Hey, Rocky Red. Hey, Rocky Mountain. Huh?
Is that a petite to you? Are you not going to go past chubby? Or happy weight? Don't try to get you caught up.
No, I'll be honest. When it comes to what size of a woman the biggest I would date.
Okay.
Depends on her height.
Depends on her height. So if she's like from 4'11" to 5'4".
Huh? 5'4"? If she's 5'4", bro, you know what I mean? I've seen 5'4" women. I'm thinking, and like I said, it just depends on how they're built because some women got thick thighs, thick yams. You know what I'm saying? And they can wear it well. And then you have to be able to scale it out at what age they are. Because if they're in that 40, over 45, 50, they're pretty much set to what they're going to be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So at my age, if they're looking good now, they probably gonna be, look like that for the rest of their life. Tone up or tone down, but they pretty much because they got a consistent diet, they take care of themselves the way they take care of themselves. So I would say this: if she takes her clothes off and she takes off the body shaper and it doesn't and stuff don't fall everywhere, I'm cool with that. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because some women, they have their body shaper on, right? And then they take the body shaper off and stuff just fall everywhere. Again, I'm not knocking what y'all ladies do. I'm just saying for me, that's not appealing.
Okay.
So if she's that when she takes off her body shaper and stuff just like drooping falls everywhere, no, that's not gonna be true.
And ladies, I'm pretty sure it'd be the same. You saw your dude take the girdle off.
Yeah, it would be. I'm okay with and let me say this, I'm okay with the food bar. You know what I'm saying? I'm okay with
a FUBU?
Yeah, I'm okay.
I like it on some women.
I'm okay if she got a little pouch. I'm okay with that. But if you got the back fat and the things on the side for me and all of that, and the behind your triceps.
Oh, so the little flap.
The flaps on that ain't for me. That's not for me. I'm not going to be attracted to you. I think you're beautiful, right? But are we going to be able to make it as a couple? Probably not.
What about a kangaroo pouch?
I can't do body shapers. I'd rather push back from the table. I understand that, Eric. I'm with you on that. You would never find a wife picture lonely. I was married twice, man, so I don't know if I can't find a wife. I found one twice.
Wait a minute. Why are they trying to send shots?
Well, because
good Lord.
Like I said, when we talk about this kind of stuff, at the end of the day, usually the person, what I'm saying is, and I'm not trying to be mean, but I think
flap.
But I think that they probably are that size and they feel that I'm attacking them, which I'm not. I'm just saying my preference. I'm not attacking anybody because everybody is beautiful in their own right, but I do have a choice to my preference. Just like the person that looks like they have a choice to their preference. Right?
Some of y'all sound like y'all already sick.
I've been told I'm too skinny. Like, sorry, laugh out loud.
Too squinty. Yeah, I can't do too squinty.
I'm gonna say when it comes to slim, you need to have yams on you because I'm a black man. You got to have some kind of yams on you.
Wait, why you had to add? Because you a black man.
Black man like yams, bro. A lot of white
people. You be surprised.
But that
ain't no black trait. To just for the dude that like yams. I'm not saying that the women don't have yams, but I don't know if the dude. I don't know if that's like a black trait to just put on black.
We talk about it more than anybody else.
I don't know about that. I think everybody kind of like the yams at this point.
Okay, I'm not all nationalities, so I can only tell you as a black man, I like yams. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say.
Okie dokie.
So nephew don't like yams? I guess so. I guess he's trying to take up for everybody over here. I don't know what he likes.
That's what you got from that? Really?
Somebody just
get on. I'm not even finna entertain that statement. I ain't even finna entertain that. That's what you got from that.
Well, hold on. The people that are coming after me now, I'm cool with it. You have your preference too, right?
I'm sure they do.
You're not gonna just take anything, right?
Some folks don't like light skin.
Light skin, dark skin. Are you gonna take a guy that hasn't taken care of himself, got a pot belly?
Not gonna lie, I'm with them too.
I'm just saying though, the people who come after me for my preference, right? Everybody don't have their own preference of what they're looking for. What if you got a little? Because y'all women that are coming after me, y'all sure won't date a short guy
at all. You're like, wow, that's where you start.
Hold on, let me go ahead and look into the sky on this one right here. Just yesterday or the day before yesterday, y'all said if you're 4 inches, I don't want to deal with him.
Oh, yeah, that's a height problem too.
Just saying, now y'all coming after me, okay, for what I said, but y'all won't date a short guy, and if he ain't packing over 5, 6, or 7, y'all don't want to date him. Y'all gonna dump him. That's what y'all said. That ain't being shallow.
That's a height problem too.
That's what y'all say. That on this show is what y'all said the other day. Come on, everybody was on this show yesterday. Exactly what y'all said. Y'all was being shallow and just as picky as I am, and that was your choice. If he's short, I ain't dating him. What's wrong with what I said?
Hey, you don't sound like nothing when you put that picture up.
No, what I'm saying, but what's wrong with what I just said? Because most women on here ain't gonna date a short guy. Period.
Short Noah.
Period. In any place, you're not dating him, and that's your preference. But Joe is wrong for what he said. So I guess for the people who are saying, I'm never going to find a woman, I guess you'll never find a husband then.
Somebody said, no, sir.
No, I want to talk to the people that's attacking me, right? Because y'all know that Joe Lockett Show. I don't mind snapping back at you now. Well, where the person that was snapping now? Come on now. Everybody's snapping. Come on back. Come on back. Snap back now. Are you going to date that short guy? Are you going to marry him?
You feeling attacked?
No. I've just been attacked at this one. I don't have a choice this tall. Save some for a tall girl. Oh, you tall just like Rachel is tall too. So
we climb mountains over here.
Rocky, how tall are you? Because I think Rachel said she's 6'4".
Yeah, Rachel said she's 6'4".
He's a placeholder. I've dated a short guy. And how was that, Brianna? Was it okay?
Oh, the short guy was a placeholder?
Will not date short guys. Tam said she won't date a short guy. Rocky said you 5'10". Are you average? You're not that tall. 5'11". That's not that tall.
I mean, for most average height dudes, they might think that's tall.
I've dated 5'10", 5'11" girls.
That's not no 6, but
yeah. That's he was fine. So did you feel so why did you stop dating? Because you said you dated. That means y'all still not together.
He didn't grow up.
Oh, the girls out there is 5'2". Okay, but what about the men? How tall are the men? I'm 6'1". I don't compare. It's not good. What do you mean? Okay. So you're 34. Are you a female or are you a male? I don't know. So I don't want to be rude here.
They look like they're a troll. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But and it's cool. D, you said you're 5'2". Everybody taller than you. I've said that many times about you. Good average between 5 and 8 of 6'2". Okay. But Barbie says yes, they were dark-skinned bald men. Okay, they have a conversation between themselves. I wasn't light enough. So how did you get? Okay, so how did you get a man, start dating him, and then you find out that you're not light enough, Brianna? I'm really confused now.
That she wasn't light enough.
That's what she said. I wasn't light enough.
Then were y'all dating, or was he just talking to you?
Okay, let's talk about that. let's talk about that. Y'all locked into the Joe Lockett Show 2 minutes after the hour on the Joe Lockett Network. Okay. How do you know you're in a relationship with somebody when you get past the dating phase? I mean, the courting phase. How do you realize you're in a relationship? Because I don't know if Brianna realized she was in a relationship or not. Because
it don't sound like. Because either that was a very lazy cop out, or you didn't know what y'all was for real. And it sounds way better.
But if a man like a lighter woman, he's not going to date a dark-skinned girl unless he just wants to, smash, right?
Yes. Because
So let me ask you this, Brianna. Did he ever take you out? Or did he you just went to his house when you went to his house? And y'all know where that goes.
Yeah,
so
bang your boogie.
His lazy cop-out.
I think it was a lazy cop-out, Dan. He just didn't give you no real excuse.
Oh, okay. So
had to be one or the other. Either lazy cop-out or you didn't know what it was.
So, but for a guy to say you're not light enough and then he dated you, that's a lie.
That's an obvious lie.
That's a lie. That was not the truth.
Because if y'all dated, you had to be light enough.
It had to be something that I'm going to, something about you attracted me. Your date different, huh? You date different when you want to procreate.
Wait.
What? Y'all confusing me here.
Who said that?
You date different when you want to procreate. He went to my place.
Is that like the old way to say like you just like in the mood?
His way of kicking her to the curb and lack accountability. Okay, I'm with Maria. I'm confused. Brianna, let me see. Is Brianna? Can I
agree.
I can't bring her in.
Bree can't come in.
Yeah, she don't have enough.
Hey, you guys, I am trying to fix a way for you guys to eventually be part of the show.
Yeah.
Just we wait for that information.
Is true guys like what they like. Yeah, guys like what they like, but they're not going to date a girl that they don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because
that's not a shade thing.
It's not a shade thing, but here's the thing as a man, and me being a man, she could be fine and I don't like her. You see what I'm saying? She could be beautiful, and I don't like her. I'm not going to date her. I can look at a woman and think she's beautiful, but I won't date her. Like I'm saying, are y'all dating? Are y'all in a relationship? Men usually are not going to get in a relationship with a woman he don't prefer.
Yeah, some of y'all.
You know what I'm saying? The only
folks.
time men get into relationships with a woman he don't prefer, he's using her usually for finances or a place to stay or to drive her car. Now, those kind of user guys out there, but that's really the only reasons why. And I don't know if Brianna found herself in that situation, but if you dating a person you don't prefer, it's because you have a need and you're using her.
It could be another reason why she said that.
What was that?
It could just be the reason that she thought of.
Huh?
That could just be the reason that she thought of.
Well, usually for you saying you know that, but obviously Brianna Bree didn't know that because she's saying that the reason why he left because she was light skinned. And I'm saying guys do not date people they don't prefer. They're not going to date you. They're not going to go out on dates and hang out with you if they don't prefer you. Because if I don't like you, I mean, if I'm not attracted to you, I'm not attracted to you. So why would I want to date you? I mean, I'm just being reasonable as a dude. I don't want to date a woman that I'm not attracted to, nephew. You have you ever went out with a woman just for GP purposes?
No.
I mean, seriously, have you ever just called a woman up just for GP purposes because she in your phone and she calls you all the time, but you want to date her, and you all of a sudden say, "Let's go out on a date tonight"?
I have done that.
You have.
I've done that.
You've taken out a girl that you don't care about
on a date.
On a date. So you laid her down the ghost road, or you just went out as friends?
Neither, dude. I just went out on a date because I was like,
"Oh, the truth came out."
Wait, what happened? What?
Read the comment, bro.
Okay, hold on, let me go to it. Barbie.
she was Elon Musk.
Oh.
She was Elon Musk, bro. She got used by the new name of Twitter.
Dang.
That's what I said though, right? That's what I said. That's what I said though. That's what I said though, right?
That's what we lay it off with.
Hey man,
go with your first mind, fellas.
Don't date people you are not attracted. But this is what Bree just wanted that too though.
She did.
Bree just wanted that.
It wouldn't happen if she did.
So she didn't care. You pretty much knew what that was, Bree, and you was okay with it. And then once he got finished, I don't know whether you were whack or he was whack. I don't know now. And then he was like, "Okay, I'm out of here. I can't do it."
Maybe they just had bad chemistry. Maybe she wasn't whack.
And you know something? I've been in those situations before, nephew, where the chemistry between two people are just not it. Have you ever been in those?
Yes.
I mean, you think that y'all think y'all would be a match? And ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been in that situation? Have you ever been in a relationship where, when y'all talked on the phone, it was just everything was good?
You was talking that real good stuff.
I mean, y'all didn't even do video chat, what you call it, FaceTime. Good. But then, once y'all get together, or I have had this one. We were good, but not compatible in the bedroom. I've had that.
Huh?
I've been.
Well, her kinks was too kinky for you.
We just weren't compatible, bro. It wasn't. It just
the energy went down.
It just wasn't, bro. You ever been with a woman, man, and it was just not good? Have you ever been with a man, ladies, and it just, because sometimes when you see that person, you just know, you just know that it's gonna be like, right? It's gonna be fine. Ooh. And it turns out that, you know what I'm saying? And the first time you blame it on yourself. Right?
Okay.
Then you go back to that second time and it's worse.
Golly. I know I can't.
At that point in time, okay, let's read some of these comments.
It's not you, it's me.
Ratchet, don't date people that you're not attracted to. I agree with that. Barbie, you got to date as many of them to understand. I agree with that now. Being dating the same one for 2.5 years, I know he's gonna do next by his eyes. Is he gonna marry you? I want to ask now. You said you know what he's gonna do next. Is he gonna marry you? I just want to know.
Nah, she never.
Rocky, was she a starfish? Wait a minute, man. Call her Patrick.
Oh my God.
What am I missing
You don't get it?
here? What's a starfish?
A star? Did she just sit there? Did she not do anything?
Oh, okay.
Call her Patrick.
Call her
Patrick Star.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay.
Because The Rock, if you watch SpongeBob, The Rock just sit on Patrick.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm not gonna get graphic because it's social media, but y'all know that sometimes when you with a person, they chemistry, you know what I'm saying? It's just
some folks don't do nothing.
But can we say this, nephew? I'm gonna get in trouble, bro.
Let's get in trouble.
But your show ain't gonna get kicked off the airways. Mine will.
Okay.
So I want to be nice about this, right? But I ain't gonna say all, but some pretty girls, bro, are horrible in the bedroom.
I don't see how that was gonna get you in trouble. I'm with you 100%.
Some girls are like really, really pretty.
Right? Boring.
Bruh. Let me say this again. Some beautiful, and ladies, have y'all ever had this, ladies? Like,
hold up, I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna give it up real quick. Because they wonder why and all the females that get cheated on, you wonder why he always going to the ugly. She don't look like me. You better start adding 1 + 2. She don't look no one like me. All right,
bro.
She don't do a lot of stuff like
and that. I said some, but some pretty women, bro, you try to be too pretty behind closed doors. And I guess what you say, the starfish.
Yes, Patrick.
Patrick. I'm just saying, bruh, some pretty women are like, what in the world? Really?
I can't be SpongeBob saying I'm ready.
Hey, bro, and then when they get up, and bro, here's the thing. Here's the crazy part about it. You can attest to this, fellas. When she get up, she act like she done something. And you be sitting there like, Ninja.
I just throw the towel.
Right. You be like, I got up and came over here for this. I waited for this.
It's whack. Whack.
Hey, Brianna, some men do too. That's what I'm asking y'all ladies.
You right?
Have y'all ever been with a dude and you
There's some Squidwards out there?
Hey, what I heard, the buff dudes like me,
trash.
Bro, women have said those dudes look like me are freaking trash. You right, bro. No cap.
I had a friend of mine. She said that about a buff dude that she was with. He football player. Said he had no stroke. He was like, dude, you supposed to be an athlete.
I'm just saying.
You supposed to be an athlete.
Make her go. Listen, no, we can't rock it, man. No.
We can't Rocky Mountain.
No, I'm saying no to Rocky Mountain, what she just said.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Some women are not cowboys. They're horrible. Horrible. They're horrible on the back, but they're worse on top. Worse. No. Mm-mm.
I can see that.
No.
I can see that.
Bro, listen. And that's why I started this conversation off. Sometimes men and women may look good together, but they're just not compatible behind closed doors. They're just not. And do you tell that person, back to my original question, that their sex was bad?
And that's the reason why y'all didn't stay together.
Yeah, because you try because you say you want to work with the person, right? So you don't want to just say you are horrible, but you want to try to say, hey, well, can we try this? Or you start asking them, questions like, what do you like? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But you try to ease into the conversation because the first thing you don't want to do, you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
Yeah, but it's how some folks give it up just a little bit too blunt. Sometimes you gotta match energy.
Yeah, but you can't. But you know what I'm saying. But you got to be careful. You got to understand maybe who you're talking to. There are some women, like some of y'all I'm talking to on here, y'all get it, and you know what I'm saying. Y'all will work with it, and we can talk about some things. Blah 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 blah. Gotcha. But there are some women, y'all think that y'all all that in a bag of chips, and you throw that back on me or nephew, like we the problem. right? And I could be the problem. You know what I'm saying? But you're not open enough to have a conversation because you're gonna feel attacked because I said what we're doing is not appeasing to me. Instead of us trying to have a quick conversation. So again, if your ex came back to you and she was either overweight, like I said, breath stank, bad behind closed doors, do you tell them the truth? It's Joe Lockett Show on the Joe Lockett Network. Let's talk about it. BB, hey y'all, how's it going, baby girl? Be the boss is in the building. If you guys just locking in, make sure y'all wish Tokidoki a happy birthday. It's her birthday today over in Japan.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Tokidoki.
Ohio.
Gozaimasu. Happy birthday
to you.
I can't tell his ex is bad. Okay, you said you can't. Okay.
Buff on Facebook just been weak at us. She said no comment.
It's the Joe Lockett Show, guys. You guys are locked into the Joe Lockett Network. Let's get it in. We're having an adult conversation today on the Thursday. There are some things I'm still teaching my man about me in the bedroom. Okay, so hold on, Rock. Wait a minute. Didn't Rocky say she was looking for a man yesterday?
Huh, she was.
Because she was saying you trying to get somebody to get a ranch too. Rocky. I'm confused, Rocky. Hold on, this Rocky Redneck, right?
No, she needed that Hidden Valley ranch. She okay. She wasn't trying to give the ranch away. She needed some Hidden Valley ranch.
She was trying to get Okay, Hidden Valley. I see you. Okay. Be the boss. I'm scared of my exes. Oh my goodness. Okay.
God, leave him alone then.
Okay.
Escape.
Run. Style doesn't mess around. Tell me what you want. Okay.
Joe.
Jada told Will he wasn't satisfying her.
She did. She did say that.
And to let y'all know, I finished reading Jada's book. I'm not gonna get into it today though.
Joe, are you teachable?
Yes, very.
Really? A dude like you that say you can't tell me nothing is teachable? You threw me off with that.
Okay, let me explain to you. You can't tell me nothing about what I know. I don't know your body if you're new to me, right?
Okay.
But when it comes to doing radio, when it comes to working out, when it comes to doing certain DIY stuff that I'm really good at.
Anything else?
Now, anything I know that I have perfected and I have taken to a higher level, unless you're at a higher level to me than I am on this right here and can give me some tips on how to get better at my craft, no, you can't tell me nothing. But I would never be an expert at Tokidoki's body unless she teaches me, or Rocky Mountain's body unless she teaches me.
Okay.
So I'm very teachable.
Ever refused to any? No. You ever refused any teaching?
Yes. Because there are some things that I just won't do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So if a woman has a fetish that's unbecoming to me, I'm not going to do that. There are certain things that I'm not going to do, right? And if that's what she needs to get her off, we're not going to be together. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, sometimes you're not saying. So I'm teachable, but there are certain boundaries and certain things that just turn me off. You know what I'm saying? So, if you have a kink and I can't scratch it or it turns me off, I'm not your guy. Well, let me ask you a question. You all up in my beeswax, sir?
What's up?
Are you teachable?
Am I teachable?
Yeah.
No, not right now. I'm not.
Wow. So if a woman told you something,
look, I can take criticism.
So she hurt your feelings?
Huh?
She hurt your feelings?
She hurt my feelings. I said I can take criticism.
Okay, but you're not teachable.
Yeah, you criticize me. All right, we just probably not gonna do it.
Wow. What should I want to teach you and work with you?
If she want to work with me, cool. Then I get out of it. I start slowly incorporating stuff. But off the rip, we'll be like, okay. I'm gonna make this face like shut up.
Okay, so Kimber said, what turns you off?
What?
We're not gonna get graphic here because we are on the Joe Lockett Network. We're on social media, but we can talk about certain things. Don't be dropping no candle wax on me. Okay,
that's such a. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's such an old thing to do.
No.
That is
no. That's old for you because you're 25, guys.
Candle wax. That's what y'all doing.
But that's okay. But I'm just saying, some women. I'm not into anybody putting me in handcuffs.
No BDSM.
No, I'm not into a woman spanking me. I'm not into that. I'm not into that, right?
Okay.
And I'm a straight heterosexual male, so I'm letting that be said for what let that be what it's going to be. Okay, so I don't play about any of that kind of stuff. So those are lines that I draw for myself, right? So if anybody want to do any kind of kinks that's in those areas, you're going to turn me completely off. That's just me. I'm turned completely off. If those are the things that you need to get to, we're not going to be compatible.
I share a few of those. I'm with you.
Right. You know what I mean? So yeah,
Chill
the
out.
candle wax, and definitely, when I was married, I tried a few different things because you're married. You want to explore different things with your mate. Um, and we try. And here's the thing: when you're married, you can try things, see if y'all like it or not. And y'all gonna be okay with it because you're married. I don't tell people to try things when you dating, but when you're married, y'all have that conversation before, during, and after, and you can try certain things. And
so, if you was married, you would throw away those no's.
No, I would throw away because I know I don't like them. I've already experienced, so I don't want to experience that with anybody else. Those boundaries are still off bounds for me.
Why is D asking if I'm vanilla? It's straight chocolate over here. Stop playing with me.
I'm not into emasculating my man at all. Some women are though.
And that's their kink.
Again,
that's their kink. Some dudes like being emasculated.
The niece is out today. The niece only comes on Wednesday, y'all. She only comes on Wednesday. She may start trying to come on Friday sometime, but she's out today. Yeah, but
don't touch my butt.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a straight alpha male. I want people to read between the lines on that, right? So any of your kinks dealing in anything else that a straight alpha male does. Let me say that, y'all. A straight alpha male. Okay.
Wait, shut up. So she said I'm vanilla because I said I'm not teachable. What? Stop playing with me.
Oh, she said vanilla. She's saying vanilla in the taste is a bland taste. So you're not teachable. But most men are not teachable, bro. I'm gonna be honest. Men want women to experiment with everything, right? But when a woman try to experiment with a dude, we're really turned off to coming out of our comfort zone when it comes to doing certain things.
I am. That's a quick way to get me out the mood.
But I'm not. One thing I learned about is, as you get older, you get into your personal sexuality, and I think that most men and most women do after a certain age. You find out what's acceptable. You have more courage, right, to be able to sit down and talk with that woman and have an adult conversation about what you like and don't like, and stop doing your kinks in private. If you're going to be with somebody, you need to be with somebody that's compatible with you in the kitchen, in the living room, and in the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? And when you go out to events and stuff, y'all need to be able to be compatible to one another. So you got some people that's in marriages, bro, and they have their kinks, and they have to do their kinks by themselves because the person they're in love with will not even begin to have that conversation with them. And that happens a lot. Like I said, in my inbox, I have women that love their husband, but they tell me what he will not do. Right. And so, like I said, me saying I'm a side dude and I don't deal with married women, so women will get in my inbox and like, well, I just need you, if you don't mind, to do this. And I've had women, bro, real talk, offer me money to do it. I just said no, because, again, I don't do what I do for money, number one. And then number two, I don't deal with married women. Let's see. If you feel the rainbow with me, I'm done. I don't know what that means, but okay. Nephew D says she's just playing. You're too classic for that, Joe.
Taste the rainbow.
You're not a gigolo. No, I'm not. Honestly,
I might be in training now.
That was a time that I think, I'll just say this: the market is open for men and women right now to do what they please. But because I'm so focused on building this podcast to be the number one, continue to be the number one podcast at this time, and get ready to start we vamp our skits and get back out there and get our skits. We're so busy in production right now. I don't have time for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with like a comedian. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with this podcast. So there's no space for a woman to actually come in and spend that time with me. So I'm a side dude because the women, if I do choose to spend time with, it's here and there. is nothing consistent at all, and it won't be at this point in time. But the people that I talk to every once in a while, the people I go out to lunch with or whatever, they understand that there is nothing here. I always say, nephew, he says all the time, the grass is muddy over here. It ain't nothing green growing when it comes to relationship on this turf over here.
Straight parking lot.
Straight parking lot, bro. Backdoor test. Oh no! You can't test.
Ooh,
don't even play with
don't
him.
ever.
Don't play with him. He's both of your girls. Huh?
What is it?
I don't. A bucket of girls hinder. We want to see you. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Move on. Move on. Move on.
All right,
I know what it is. Move on.
I have no idea what that is.
Move on. I'm not even gonna explain it.
All right. But at the end of the day, I'm going to say this here. Date who you date. But, when you become a certain age, man, don't be afraid to tell people your kinks once you trust them, right? And see y'all compatible. Because you can have fun in the beginning when it comes to dating, when it comes to bedroom action. You know what I'm saying? And let me ask you this question before we get out of here, nephew.
Okay.
How can I put this? Are you okay with a woman using you just for a date? Are you okay with a woman using you? Now, I pretty much know the answer to this one, just for bedroom action. But when she leaves you, she's going on a date with another guy.
Okay. So the first one is her using me just for the date. And the other one is her using my body to leave me for a date.
Yeah.
First one is a no. The other one is a yes.
What's wrong with the first one, though?
First one, I'm losing something.
How you losing something? She just said, I want to go out and eat with you. I prefer your company for dinner.
I'm losing something.
What are you losing?
First off, if I know it's not going nowhere, I'm losing money. Time is money to me.
So
money is time.
So this goes back to the point we always talk about on the show.
Mm-hmm.
When a man takes the woman on a date, he's investing.
I'm investing. And right now, I'm investing in nothing. And I'm knowing it's nothing. No, I'm never finna. I can at least gamble. I can gamble and be like, I got a chance, even if I know I'm gonna lose. But if you're telling me I'm gonna lose while I'm gambling, I see no point in wasting money for a losing effort.
I'm with you, Kevin. I'm with you that you. That's that 25-year-old right there.
That's 25?
Yes, bro.
Get on. I can care less.
I can get
y'all can say that's 25 all day.
That's 25, bro.
Look,
because
it's a no on the first one and it's a yes on the second.
Okay, so you'll take the goods, but you won't take the conversation. And let me just say something to you, bro.
Okay.
And I get it. That's your thing because I'm gonna say you're 25.
Okay.
But I don't mind a woman saying, I want your company for dinner.
What does that give you?
It gives me a great conversation with a beautiful woman.
What does that give you?
I just told you.
After that. Are you willing with that? You cool with that?
Bro, the things you can learn from a beautiful woman over a conversation, you can take that into the woman that you really like. Because she's
like what?
Anytime I went out when I go out with my friends, right, and we having these conversations, right?
Hold on. Because you slyway moving the goalposts.
No, I'm not.
This is not.
You asked me.
I took these two questions as people that I would like to be with.
Okay.
I took it like that. I didn't take it as no friends that was beautiful.
Okay, but I'm saying if she tells you, like I said, she tells you this is what this is, and she still want to go out to date dinner with you just because of that, I'm saying I would take Kimberly out on that date just for dinner. Because why? What I'm going to get from her is the conversation. I'm going to get to know her more, right? And then I'm going to ask her because you don't see me that way anyway. So Kimberly, tell me why you.
So she's saying she want to be with you. So she's saying she want to be with you.
No,
is that what she doing?
No, she's saying she don't want to be with me, but she want to go out to dinner with me.
No, I'm never doing that. I'm sorry. No,
bro, you're not understanding though. You're missing the whole point. I don't want to be with you, but I want to go out to dinner with you. She's being upfront and honest, and she's like, I like your conversation, and I would love to go out to dinner with you sometime.
But I want to be with her.
Yes, and you want to be with her.
No, I'm not doing that. That does not make sense to me.
Chinese.
I can talk to a lot of different women and get the same result, Joe.
No,
I'm not
can't.
gonna do that.
No, you can't.
I'm not gonna do that.
Can't.
What you still didn't tell me what was special about me talking to her.
Because you cut me off, number one.
Go for it. Finish
But I'm gonna say this. You're saying you can go out with a bunch of women. You can go out with a bunch of women that you think you may get somewhere with. This woman is telling you she ain't gonna get nowhere, but you're gonna have a great conversation and a great dinner with her. It's entirely two different things, bro.
Joe, I'm talking about the little slyway crap that you said that you getting from this. I can get the same thing you get from this from any other woman, whether I want to be with them or not.
No, you cannot, bro. What I'm gonna get for Kimberly because she want to go on a date with me, I'm gonna get her undivided attention at the time because she called me and she let me know what was up. No, you're talking about get on, bro. I do it all the time. I have women right now, bro. You met one of them. You met a couple of them. We have great conversations. And that's it. They are some of my best friends. They got my back.
But you've said multiple times that you don't want to be with them.
Because we've made it clear that we're not going in that direction.
But this is for a dude that wants to be with this girl that already told him, I'm not going to be with you. I just want your company for a dinner. Now, again, I'm going to ask you, what is it that you are getting from that after the fact?
See, you saying after. I don't want nothing after the fact. I want the company of her.
Most dudes go on to dinner to get something out of it.
You asked me.
Okay.
I want Kimberly's company. I want to have dinner with her. Because guess what's going to happen with Kimberly? If she has dinner with me a couple of times, right? When she's with that dude that she liked, but he's not able to have the same conversation that I'm having, and if I'm close to her taste or what the other dude is, guess who she's gonna come to? Guess.
But she already told you she don't want you.
Kimberly will come back. Kimberly have came back.
But she already told you she don't want you.
Chinese
so you telling me there's an option that she would want you after the fact,
Chinese
right?
Food. Bro, are you
spell it out, Joe? Stop saying Chinese food and spell it out.
Kimberly. Is he not understanding what I'm saying?
That's why I'm asking you, Joe. Bro. You're doing all of this and not being very much literal.
No, I'm being, bro.
No, you're not. You. So I'm asking you, Joe.
Okay.
Joe.
Yes.
So you telling me after the fact, when she wants to get to see you again or talk to you again or whatever it is,
right,
that there is the possibility that she will want you.
It may be, but I don't care if it is or not. I like her company. There are women right now, bro, that will call me and say, Joe, let's go to lunch or go to dinner, right? And I would go with them in a heartbeat knowing it's going nowhere. I think they're beautiful. If they gave me a chance, they slip, I slide. I promise you I will, okay? But I know there's no opportunity there, but I'm still going to go on the dinner date with them. And
I don't know if most dudes is going to be good with that.
Bro, a lot of dudes do that.
I don't think so.
Bro.
Because for most dudes, they're gonna see it. This is the girl that I want.
No, bro. I'm gonna tell you
that I would love to be with. And she already told me outright that she don't want to be with me, but she wants to just go and have my company on a date.
Nephew, you do it all the time.
How?
Huh?
How?
Okay. Let me ask you this question on the national airwaves, sir.
Okay.
You are not currently or have not talking to a girl. That's your friend, right? Y'all say y'all friends, but if she slipped, you gonna slide.
Yes.
And you're giving her your time. You see her phone call, you see her text message, you answer back in a reasonable amount of time.
Maybe, yeah.
For the most part, you do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And have you ever been with these females for a couple of years? They've been your friends, but again, if they slip, you'll slide.
Yeah.
You're doing it. Exactly what I just said.
But that's different if I wanted to be in a real relationship with them, they wouldn't be my friends. They would be interests.
But so those females that if they slip you a slide, you're not saying that if she said I want to be in a relationship with you, will be in a relationship with her?
So hold up. So if the girl is asking me if she wants to be in a relationship with me,
the girl we're talking about right now that you've been friends with for maybe a year or two, maybe 3 years, whatever the year may be, that if she slipped you a slide, if she said I want to be in a relationship with you right now, you don't want to be in a relationship with her.
No, I got some friends like that. No,
you wouldn't want to be, but you'll slide.
But I'll slide. I'll go skiing. But no, I rationalize me being in a relationship with you and you just being somebody I bag.
So
two different things.
So that young lady right there, you wouldn't take her out to eat.
Yeah, I'll take her out to eat. I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Okay, what am I missing?
Okay, you're missing the point of good company, a good dinner, a good glass of wine or tea or whatever you like to drink, lemonade. With good company is good company. It ain't always about that you're going to be.
Hold up. But the good company, I'm not arguing against the good company. I'm asking the question of if somebody is an interest versus somebody just looking at you as good company. If those two don't match, one person is gonna feel like they don't feel like they're getting nothing out of it. Because one person is looking at the other as just good company, and the other has an interest. That's not the same.
What I'm saying is, nephew, everything you want may not come to you in the instant that you want it. When you're spending time with Kimberly, you're getting to know her. She's getting to know you. You may not get what you want ever, or you may get somewhere later. But if she's giving you her time, and this is what you're missing.
Oh, that's an investment.
Hold on. But what you're missing, the most important thing anybody can give you in their life is what?
Time. And
she's giving it to who?
Me, I guess.
Nah, don't guess.
No, it's I guess.
Oh no, it's not. I guess the most important thing. The most important thing anybody can give you is.
All right, but she giving two people time in this.
And if she's giving to you consistently,
all right, but she giving two people time in this. I know that sounds real good to say out loud, but she giving two people time in this. And so now, which one is getting a beneficial one, and which one is kind of getting a slap in the face?
And how long he gonna stay there?
He might not want to be that long.
Okay, but again, everybody girl to smash somebody before them.
Of course.
Okay, then everybody man to smash somebody before them.
Of course.
So sometimes the person that's smashing your girl maybe you may want to be your wife, and somebody that's smashing your friend right now may want to be your husband. So at the end of the day, Kimberly is worth, if she's talking to you and wants to do what you want. Nice. Kimberly is worth the meal.
You being nice. No, she's giving. No, everybody's giving time in the situation. That's why that's null and void to me.
No, what I'm saying is, if it's a brand new girl and she's coming at me like that, I'm going to give her time or give her a meal when I want to, not when she wants. But if it's somebody like Kimberly that I know that I'm talking to, and she's constantly say, "Hey, you free? You want to go to lunch? You free? You want to go to dinner?" You know what I'm saying? Because females can call anybody, but if they're calling you and you're having a great conversation and she's spending time with you, and for me, Kimberly is sometimes checking on me. Kimberly is more the person, she may not want to be when she's like, you good? Or if on your birthday, she remembers your birthday. On the holiday, she's texting you Merry Christmas. That female right there, I can always.
But that also don't sound like a female that's not interested in you. This is one week. Stop moving the goalpost, Joe.
This person told me.
Oh my God! But y'all not going on no date like that.
We go eat.
We talking about an actual date where she told you.
It's not a date.
You said date in the beginning. Don't do that. I can rewind the tape. Joe.
Go out and eat.
No, we didn't. We said date. You said date.
Bro.
That was out your mouth. I can go back.
Rewind the tape. Joe.
I can rewind the tape. You better, hey, we better do this after here too.
We're going to rewind the tape. I know what we said. Take someone out to dinner.
You said date.
Okay?
You said date.
Take them out to dinner.
Dinner. You said a date.
Okay.
You said.
I'm gonna say it to you like Denise out on a dinner date. I would.
Okay.
I don't expect anything out of it.
But y'all interest is not there.
I would take Kimberly out on a dinner date if she just want to have a dinner date with me. I would do that.
But if you don't have an interest for Kimberly,
I got an interest in Kimberly. If she slip, I'm gonna slide. But
that's not the same. I hate that you keep making those two the same. Those are not the same. A jump off for me is not the same as a romantic interest.
No, but what you just said, if you only gonna go on a date if you got a chance to slide. So if she's telling you I'm not sliding, I just want a date, you're not going with her. I'm saying if she slip, I slide.
Joe,
but she done made it clear that I'm not, so it's the same thing, bro.
Joe, when you was painting your picture, that's what I said. When we started out, you asked me what it was, and I asked you, what am I getting out of it?
Time.
If I'm getting a jump off, cool, I'll take it. But if I'm not getting a jump off to nothing, and she already told me she has no interest in me romantically, her just giving me time, she gives everybody time. That doesn't mean not a single thing to me.
And this is what it means. I'm saying you're stupid.
How? How? You sound like you can play. That's what it sounds like. Because you keep trying to put in people that actually have a friendship with you in the same boat as somebody you want to see as a romantic interest. You said multiple times, for the folks you see friends, they are not the same as a romantic interest.
Okay. How do you think me and Denise came friends?
From a date. Y'all said it multiple times.
Thank you.
Y'all realized that y'all wasn't for each other.
In about 5 minutes. So
but both of y'all went into the premise for a date. Don't give me that crap. That was cap. Pick another one. Y'all went into the premise for a date. That's not the same.
Then I knew the second time we was not doing anything, and I went anyway.
From both of y'all said that.
But I knew I wasn't getting anything.
Just because you knew you wasn't finna smash didn't mean you didn't know it was a romantic interest, Joe. So again, y'all was on the same page. I don't want to hear that from you. That sounds stupid.
No, what you're saying is stupid. I talked to Kimberly. I have no idea who she is. If Kimberly told me today, Joe, I don't see you like that, but I would love to go out to dinner with you. You think I'm not gonna go to dinner with Kimberly?
So you going out to dinner with Kimberly?
I don't know.
Kimberly, she doesn't see you.
But if Kimberly don't see me in a sexual way too, but she just want to be my friend. I'm
cool
with that.
Cool. It's like a friendly date.
That's what I just said. It don't have to be smashing.
But most dudes, if they going into the premise for a date, that's an already understood thing. Everybody on the same page.
On what page? Only the dude on that.
Then it's a friendly date. Okay. If you had an actual interest for Kimberly and she told you that, that'd be a completely different vibe, man. Okay. Get on. Let me tell you how nonsense your argument is. This is how nonsense your argument is, nephew. Okay.
When you meet a female for the first time, right? For the first time, you don't know her, she don't know you. Y'all going out on a date, right? You already know she want to smash you. You know she already been.
It's not the same.
You said no. This is what you said.
No, I don't know if she wants to smash me.
So, but you still went on that date with her, and y'all are both not on the same page.
I keep spelling it out for you that me wanting to get a jump off and me seeing somebody romantically is not the same thing.
Okay, but
I keep telling you that.
You're going out on that date with that female for the first time for what?
To see if she's going to be more than something romantically.
But you don't know.
But I don't know.
And you still went. You have no idea.
I still went.
You just got in my behind about y'all was on the same page, so that's different.
Joe, because if she tell you, I don't want to be with you, but I want to go on a date with you, and you wanted something more, you feeling like you losing. Okay, get on, man.
So the girl that you with.
Get on.
The girl that you with didn't tell you this.
No.
But and 9 times out of 10, let me ask you, on the first date, do that girl want you?
No, I don't think she do.
Okay then. So the premise is 9 times out of 10, when you're going on the first date with a female that you don't know, she got somebody else and she just.
But if nobody's saying it, Joe, if nobody's saying it, that's different.
But you know.
Everybody can be on the same page with communication. No, but if somebody communicating to you that they don't want to be with you, that's different.
That's cap.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
You're throwing dice and you have no clue, but you're doing it anyway.
That's the gamble, Joe. But if somebody telling me I'm gambling and I'm giving you the result beforehand, get on, Joe. That's stupid as hell. I can't believe you said that.
You're not gambling if she's telling you what she wants, because then you got to think about, why is she actually going to dinner with me? Because the girl that you
take you want company for the date.
No, the girl that you asked out that you don't know could be using you just as much as Kimberly is using me, but Kimberly is telling me. So why is she telling me? The girl that you're with ain't told you nothing.
Okay, why is she telling you?
Because Kimberly sees that she wants me to be in place about what she wants out of this relationship right now. The girl you're dealing with, you have no clue whether you're going to get anything or she's going to call you tomorrow. At least I know me and Kimberly still going to talk tomorrow.
That's your edge you got, right?
I got, bro.
That sounds dumb as hell.
Bro, let me tell you something. I promise you.
That's your edge.
My edge, bro. I promise you, I will smash more than you will.
Cool. This ain't. Hold up. But you keep making it seem about smashing, and I'm asking you. No, I'm not. I kept telling you. You don't listen at all. You don't listen at all. I told you a jump off is different from a romantic interest. You the one that keeps bringing jump offs in the same boat as a romantic interest. I spelled it out for you 3 different times.
It's not a jump off. What is
I told you I'm not putting a jump off in the same boat as a romantic interest. If the dude, listen, instead of doing this, listen. I'm gonna go slow because it seems like you're still missing. If I am interested in this woman romantically, and she tells me off the back that I don't see you like that, but I only want to go on a date with you because I like your company, I'ma still feel like I'm missing out because I saw more in the woman that I was going out with. If I'm just going to be her company, I'm not going to view that as a meaningful or a good amount of time for me. I'm gonna feel like I'm wasting it because I'm not getting nowhere and you told me I'm not getting nowhere. That's completely different from people not communicating their true feelings. That's completely different. Not once did you hear me say that was the same as the jump off she had before she came to see me. Not once did you hear that. Where did you keep getting missed off at? What bus station? Because that didn't sound the same. Not at all. Go for it.
You sure you can?
Go for it. Because that still don't make sense to me. But go for it.
You want to screen tomorrow? Go ahead. We got time today.
Yeah, we got time. Go for it.
These gummy bears are good. Well,
I gave you your flow.
Okay, so what you're saying still is asinine to the 10th power. And here's why.
Okay.
You keep calling Kimberly a jump off.
No, I didn't. I'm done. I said a romantic interest. If Kimberly is the one that I saw romantically, then she's not a jump off. I spelled it out for you, and you still doing it.
No, I'm saying, okay, you saw romantically, but she said she's not interested in you. You said to you, she's a jump off, right?
No, I didn't. I did not say that not once in that same
Okay,
phrase.
hold on.
In that same phrase.
Your premise is you see her romantically. She don't see you that way. So what is Kimberly to you?
She's not a jump off if I don't see it going anywhere romantically. Most dudes ain't finna just see that as an instant jump off. Because if she don't see me nowhere in that mean, I'm not gonna be able to get close to that.
Okay. Gotcha. You done?
Go for it.
Okay. Now, Kimberly has told you up front. Let me teach you something. Let me help you out here, young man.
Okay.
These gummy bears are good. Kimberly has told you up front what you are to her. Let me ask you this question. Why is she choosing out to dinner with her?
For company or a date.
But why you when she could choose anybody else? Why you?
Well, no, maybe she just want my company.
You answering all these questions.
I'm giving you straight answers, Joe. Maybe she just want my company.
So a woman who wants your company must like you in some shape, form, or fashion, correct? Because a woman just ain't gonna go to dinner with you for no reason.
True.
Correct? A woman that trusts and respects you is not gonna tell you this is what we are, this is what I want. Right?
True.
A woman that don't care about you at all would just go out to dinner with you and don't say nothing, right? And use you, correct?
True.
When you're reading into that, sir, Kimberly has a liking for me, but she may be in a situation with this other dude. She wants to see where it's going. But if he messes up and you act right, you can slide in and be her dude. You just never know, youngin. So,
I asked you that earlier, though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. I asked you, was that going off of the potential? You don't listen, bro.
There's no potential.
Oh, my God.
I asked you that. No, the question is, if a woman went out and told you that you're only for dinner, would you take her out? That was the question. That's the question. And I answered both of them. No,
and I asked
you did not. I told you that she said that, and you went on this rampage, this diatribe of yours.
We're going to go back to see this, because I told you every last one of this.
But you said
I told you every last one of this. And I know
she's telling you, okay, that there's nothing here. She said it. So at that moment, there's nothing. There's no potential, nephew.
None.
Okay? But you as a man understands reading it between the lines. Right?
And what's between the lines?
What I just told you.
There's a possibility.
But she didn't say it. Her words is, I don't see you like that, but I would love to go to dinner with you. It's up to the man to read the language of a beautiful woman and say, why is she giving me this time? Why is she returning my text message? So, like I said, I'm not moving the needle.
Okay.
The only thing your premise was on is if she told me no and told me where I stand, I'm out because there's no potential. But there is potential, but you have to see it, even though she didn't say it. That's on you, and you're too young to understand that other part of a woman. A woman only gives her time to a man that she wants to spend time with, youngin'.
All right. But maybe that is an age thing then, because I didn't see that. I didn't see that, and it still don't make sense to me now. But I didn't see it.
A woman only gives her time to a man if she's texting you, calling you on a frequent basis.
But that still sounds like bull.
No, it's not bull, bro.
It do still.
Bro, let's look at these women. These women understand. The boss.
Then what? I'll ask the question.
Sure.
Because I'm asking questions at this point.
Okay.
From question side, what would be what would be her gain from that?
Huh?
What would be her gain from telling me?
Everybody's like, where's her gain? Because
assuming because we can't speak for women. So, but what would be your gain for that?
When a woman is putting things out to you, bro, they want to make sure that they're not misunderstood if you don't get what you want at the end of the day because she has a potential insight or she's doing something else.
So her way to get that potential insight or see a possibility is to shut it down?
Yes, because she don't want you. She don't want, if she don't answer you, she don't want you feeling some kind of way. She want to be able to say that I told you. Because the guy that she want is not you right now, right? Whatever she got going on in her life right now may not be you. But if she's giving you her, if she's saying these specific words to you, I would like to go to dinner with you. If she just hitting you about the blues, hey, what you doing? You want to go to dinner? That's different. But if she was telling you, hey, what you doing? Like, you know, my friends, there's sometimes I come by the house, right?
Mm-hmm.
She hits me up, hey, what you doing? Let's go eat, right? If I got time, I'm gonna go eat with her, right? And there's nothing going on between us at all, but I understand. And I told her, you mess around and slip, I'm a slide. But and she knows that, but still we are understanding where she is. She understands where I am.
But are you trying to date her romantically?
That was almost anyone
at that point. Maybe beforehand, but at that point, bro, are you trying to date her romantically?
No, because bro, right now, grown folks set boundaries. Grown folks have grown.
I get boundaries. That's not what I'm talking about.
No, what you're not getting though. Grown folks do what grown folks do. There is not always.
That didn't explain that.
No, listen to what I'm saying to tell you, youngin. Listen, nephew. Listen, doggone it.
That didn't explain.
But I'm finna explain to you. Grown folks understand grown folks' language, bro.
Okay.
Meaning, when grown folks do things, some things don't need to be said nor spoken. They get it. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's an unspoken, felt language that you have. Whatever happens, it happens, and you move on from it. Sometimes you do things that is never spoken of again between you nor her. Maybe you don't get that now, but the people listening to my show right now, they understand exactly what I'm talking about. You've been in those situations where you done grown folks things, and you don't have to say nothing to that person. They understand tomorrow is just tomorrow, and they move on from it. You don't have to spell it out.
If y'all finna go and smash after the fact, then cool. You can go and smash after the fact. But if you wanted to be with this girl, you saw yourself in the future, that got killed.
You're not listening. Grown folks understand.
So when she tell you all of that, with that possibility there, we're saying that it could be a premise of the future with y'all together. That's what we're doing?
Bro, no, I'm not doing anything. I'm saying.
I'm asking.
And I'm telling you, you as a man, it's up to you to read the temperature of the room.
All right.
It's up to you.
Go. If we finna leave it to this innuendos crew.
No, this not
then
innuendo.
Cool. Then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone with innuendos.
It's not an innuendo.
It is.
When a woman comes, okay, nephew. Hey, I just want to have dinner with you. Hey, she calls you up. Hey, what you doing, nephew? Want to go to lunch? Want to go to dinner? I just want to go out to eat.
Cool.
I'm not gonna fool with her. But if she said, hey, Joe, or hey, nephew, how you doing? Hey, I was thinking about you, and I'm kind of hungry. You want to go out to go eat? That's cool. A different temperature in the room.
Yeah, because you said it different.
Exactly.
But
like I said,
Joe,
read the temperature in the room.
Something too, and I asked you the question.
Didn't I just say read the temperature?
I asked you the question too.
What?
I get the temperature. That was never going to be in question. I'm not even trying to question it. But you're really not listening to what I'm asking you. I keep asking you the questions leading up because you keep saying this jump off or this smash, but I'm going
I
based
never
off.
said jump off.
We keep.
Where
So
is
I can't
jump off?
ignore
You're getting this jump off. I never said the word jump off. That has never been my word.
Smash, jump off, whatever it is.
I'm
Sex,
saying
Joe.
you don't want to. You're not smashing on the first date anyway.
Nobody's saying smashing on the first date.
So what's
I'm
jump off
saying
come
for
from?
the interests because we already the reason why we keep bringing up jump offs is
No,
because
you keep bringing. We don't want French.
We are.
Don't speak French.
we
That's
are.
you.
We
I'm
are,
not
sir.
bringing up a jump off because I ain't trying to smash on the first date.
Nobody.
I'm looking for potential
If
on
this
the
is
first
the girl you want to be with, nobody's looking for
bro,
a jump
on
off.
the first date. I don't know if I want to be with her. How many times have you heard me say this on the
Joe,
show?
if you have a romantic interest towards
I don't
the
know
girl,
if I got a first romantic interest on the first date, nephew. You don't know. She's just fine as hell on the first date. You don't have a romantic in the first date.
So when you go out with a girl and you really digging her,
she's cute, bro. You can't be into a woman you don't know.
y'all gotta talk before the date.
You don't know her still, bro. From a few conversations,
Still, from a few
you
conversations,
don't know
for
nothing
folks,
on the
for
first date.
some folks,
There's
for
no-
a few conversations.
And you stupid. If you going in with that kind of analogy on a few,
Nobody's saying they gonna be the love of their life. They just an interest.
Okay, if they're just interested in what?
If they are a romantic interest and a jump off interest, they are two different interests.
How the hell you gonna have romantic interests on the first date? You don't even know.
Joe, if you are looking for this, the mindset. Nobody's saying it's in stone. Nobody's saying she gonna be the love of my life. That's my wife. No, I'm just saying what you're looking forward to. You like, golly, this is a nice little girl. I would like to see myself in some type of future other than a jump off.
Speak for the people back. You said I would like.
I would like.
So you don't know.
No, but none of this was certain. This is when she told you it wasn't certain. What are you talking about?
So
that's the element you added into the story.
You're going onto the date not knowing. So
until she tell you, I don't want to be with you like that.
But I just want to have dinner with you.
We died.
And the only thing you're saying to yourself is because you're saying that you have shut off sex to me. That
did not say that. If nobody said that shut off sex, that said I shut off my interest. That's not sex. My interest doesn't always equal to sex. That's not what I'm saying, Joe.
Can you? We really need to rewind this because everything I'm hearing you saying is if you don't see it leading anywhere,
I'm doing that.
You say if it don't lead anywhere, you're not in. That's what you just keep saying.
You're not in nowhere.
So,
if she don't want you there.
But she do want you there. She wants you there for dinner. Correct?
Okay.
She wants you there
and
for
that's
dinner.
it. That's it. But you wanted more. You wanted more. She wanted you there for dinner for this possibility or whatever it could lead to with grown folks' language. But you're ignoring the person that wanted her for more.
Okay, but the person, what I'm saying is you want her for more, but she's saying that's not what I want. You saying that I'm going to turn down the opportunity to have.
Because y'all on two different pages.
You're not.
You are.
If you can't see that a woman that's not interested in you like that right now still wants to have dinner with you, right? And knowing that you can be in her presence and get to know her better, that's a test for you, young. And she wants to get to know you better. Okay, let me say this to you before we get out of here. When a woman says these things, bro, sometimes it's just a test. Okay? They want to test and see. You turn her off because of that.
Then
Listen what I'm saying though. Grown women want to see where you are and they test in the room. You probably gonna get the draws on the second date. But she's testing to see where you are. And if you say, hey, if she tells you this and you say, hey, I'm out, she didn't already read you, oh, that's what he wanted. And you just miss your opportunity. You don't know. When a woman takes the time to talk to you, bro, sometimes us dumb men, we need to listen. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Women don't always have something there. Sometimes they're testing the temperature on you to see what you want and cutting and telling you, well, I'm not doing this. And if you still go forward, like I said, you may smash on this second date, the third date, you may smash. But you saying because you done told me that you're not doing this, I'm not interested in you anymore because I have romantic interest in you and you have none for me. Well, maybe she did.
But she said no.
Women say things all the time, and they mean the opposite, and you know that.
Oh yeah, and I'm not here for the reading twins.
So again, when you grown and you understand these things, and like I said again, rewind the tape, read the temperature in the room, how she coming at you, how she answers your text messages, how she talk to you on the phone. It's maybe a test, bro.
Okay, and we'll leave it up.
All right, guys, we gotta get ready to get up out of here.
Dumb as hell.
No,
that ain't make no type of sense.
You done lost your damn mind. All right, guys, this is Joe Lockett Show, y'all. Jitim, Demo, Ashtamas, Toki Doki. Happy birthday. I love you. Have a good one.
I'm tired of y'all.
See, Eric, you both speak.